guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today is VLOGOWEEN day 13, and I am so excited that we drew the Six of Wands. This card is about success and victory, and just like a butterfly and how they emerge from the cocoon, ready for something new and exciting, that's exactly what this card is talking about. If you're not already experiencing some kind of joy or success already, it should be like right around the corner. And I'm really hoping that that means this Saturday things are going to be really successful. I'm excited. It is supposed to rain, but they've already told us we're going to move our event indoors, which works really well because I have watercolors. But speaking of, I decided today I needed to get some bookmarks made. I know we had just done some for the ephemera style, but I needed to get in some watercolor pieces because I've been putting them off. And mostly that's just because, you know, I have a small area, a small space, and I have to continually put things away to also meet the other part of my personality that very much needs things neat and tidy and not always out in the open. If I had a full studio to myself, maybe I would be a little less strict about that, but I do share it with my husband, and you know, I have an open door policy in my house, which basically means my neighbors can come by anytime, and I just like to keep things really nice and tidy. But it was time to do these watercolors, so I finally drug everything out. I kind of focused heavily on the mushrooms because that seems to be what everybody is really loving, especially, you know, in the fall. I will have some more Christmassy ones by the time I do my more holiday events, although I would say that this Saturday starts my holiday season. I'm really excited about it. I think between the like 6 events that I have going, this Craftcello one on Saturday is probably the one I am really most interested about because it's been several years since the base has done one, and I hope that means people will be interested and turn out for it. So I just wanted to show you a few things I have been working on. Obviously these bookmarks here, and you'll see them all put together in a second in some sleeves, but I've also been working on some magnets, a few more keychains. I'm really trying to gauge people's interest on the specific kinds. Like, I don't like to have repeats if it's not going to be, you know, a very specific settled in design. But here are the bookmarks that are ready to go to the scanner to make prints because that's how I'm doing my bookmarks. I'm not going to do any originals for those because they're priced, you know, you don't want to pay $25 for a bookmark, or at least not at these events that I'm doing. So they are getting scanned, and then we'll turn those into prints, and I'll show you how those turned out here in just a second. There we go, with some nice sleeves waiting for the tassels to be made next. I hope the colors are, you know, understandable, because with the camera and all the glare and everything, you know, they look a lot better in person, I feel like, than they ever do on camera. These are some of the metal bookmarks. They just were finished up this morning. I'm getting a lot better at getting the bubbles out of the glass in between, but I'm really thinking about just moving on to resin at some point. I think it would be a nice skill to learn for other things too. I am going to work on some keychains, like I said, and I'm not sure about how many more trinket boxes I'm going to make for this specific event. But I really am excited to see what people are going to think about the new bookmarks. And then here are some of the magnets. Some of them are from my last one, and some of them are from this one. But yeah, it's just been a rainy day, real pretty out. I'm really enjoying just sitting here doing some watercolors, and I hope you guys enjoyed this tiny little video too.